The Qing Empire ruled China for centuries. Millions feared its power. Massive armies protected the throne. But inside the empire, anger was growing. Corruption spread everywhere. Rebellions exploded across the land. Entire cities became battlefields. Foreign powers attacked from outside, while chaos destroyed the empire from within. The Qing armies kept fighting, but the empire was already collapsing. One of history's greatest dynasties disappeared into war and revolution. The Mughal Empire once ruled India with unstoppable power. Massive armies marched across the land. Battles shook entire kingdoms. Their emperors wanted more territory, more control, more conquest. But endless war came with a cost. The empire grew weaker. Enemies attacked from every side. Rebellions exploded. Cities burned. Soldiers kept fighting, while the empire slowly collapsed behind them. Even the strongest empire falls when war never ends. The Persian Empire was once the greatest power on earth. Its armies were endless. Its wealth was beyond imagination. Kings believed their empire would last forever, but luxury made them weak. While soldiers became softer, their enemies became hungrier. Then came Alexander. Fast, ruthless, unstoppable. City after city began to fall, and the empire that once ruled millions disappeared into history. Powerful kingdoms don't die from strength alone. They fall when comfort destroys discipline. The Spanish Empire once controlled half the world. Gold flooded its cities. Treasure arrived by the shipload. Kings believed their power would never end. But wealth changed everything. Discipline disappeared. Greed took control. While Spain celebrated its riches, stronger nations were quietly rising. Then the wars came. The empire weakened. Its power faded, and the kingdom built on gold slowly collapsed. Wealth without wisdom destroys even the strongest empires.
They moved faster than fear. Across the plains came riders no one could stop. Cities opened their gates before they arrived. From Asia to Europe, the Mongols built the largest land empire in history. But after victory came a greater challenge: power. Leaders fought each other. The empire split apart. The world's strongest force was broken from within. Moral lesson: no enemy is stronger than internal division. Rome was not destroyed by enemies. It destroyed itself. For centuries, Rome ruled the world. Its armies were feared. Its roads connected continents. Its name meant power. But inside the empire, greed spread. Leaders fought each other. Corruption replaced honor. The enemies outside only finished what weakness inside had already begun. Rome did not fall in one day. It rotted first. Moral lesson: strong walls cannot protect weak values.
The Ottoman Empire once ruled 3 continents, feared by kings and respected by the world. Its armies were unstoppable. Its cities were rich beyond imagination. But power made its leaders comfortable. Corruption spread. Greed replaced discipline. While the world changed, the empire stayed the same. And slowly, the giant began to fall. Not because enemies were stronger, but because weakness had already grown inside. Strong kingdoms don't collapse in one day. They collapse when people stop protecting what made them strong. Hit the bottom, like, and follow for more. The Russian Empire looked unstoppable. Massive armies, endless land, absolute power. But beneath the surface, the people were starving. The rich lived in luxury. While ordinary families suffered through war, hunger, and fear, anger spread across the empire. Then came revolution. Streets filled with chaos. Soldiers turned against the crown. And one of the world's largest empires collapsed from within. Power without the people never survives. The Abbasid Empire once led the world in science, culture, and power. Baghdad became the center of civilization. But powerful enemies were rising. Armies marched toward the empire. Battles spread across the land. The Abbasid forces fought desperately, but invasion after invasion weakened everything. Then came the Mongols. Fire consumed Baghdad. One of history's greatest cities collapsed into chaos, and the empire that once inspired the world disappeared beneath war and destruction. Great civilizations fall when unity disappears. Hit the bottom and follow for more. They said the sun never set on the British Empire. It ruled oceans, it ruled trade, it ruled lands across the world. At its peak, it was the largest empire in history, but power built on control creates resistance. One by one, the colonies rose. The empire began to fade. The sun finally set. Moral lesson: fear can build power, but only respect can keep it.